Hi, Kerry here. Welcome to the Moon in Libra channel. This is part of the tarot study series and it's video number 11, and we're looking at card number 10 today, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So the card before was a Hermit, which was a very introverted and introspective card. I found it quite difficult to actually move on from that introverted and introspective energy. The energy of peace and solitude is one that I crave in my life. So anyway, we're moving on now to the Wheel of Fortune, which gets things really moving again. It's card number 10, so it signifies, number 10 signifies completion. So it's quite apt that this is the sort of energy that I feel that I'm in at the moment, where I've completed a cycle basically with the Hermit. I've had a couple of weeks off, and now the Wheel of Fortune really gets the energies moving again. Its correspondence astrologically is Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion, the planet of growth, the planet of success and prosperity. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. So the element for this card is fire, and it's all about action and movement, getting things going. The wheel is turning, the wheel of fate is turning. It's about sudden changes in fortune, sudden changes of direction, sudden changes of focus, unexpected things happening to you, windfalls, lottery wins, all of that sort of thing. But it could also be something that happens to you just out of the blue that brings a complete change in the energy and really kind of brings a spark and gets things moving again. It's all about the wheel of fate turning. It can signify what goes up must come down, sort of karmic energy, because if you're on the top 1 minute, as the wheel turns, you can find yourself down here again, a few months down the line. So it's all about the hands of fate and how things turn. It can be a series of unexpected events that lead to a prosperous outcome. It's a really good card. It's just all about motion and getting things moving again, but there's always that kind of underside to it. The reversed meaning of this card would be like a series of unfortunate events, things that happen that were unexpected, that have led to unfortunate outcomes. The opposite of luck, the opposite of prosperity, bad luck, and unexpected negative things happening to you. Like the other day with me, my dog eating chocolate cost me £112, and then I came home to a speeding fine. So just a series of unfortunate events led to a really shitty morning for me the other day. It can represent expansion. So Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of growth, of prosperity, and of luck. So it can mean like you've completed a cycle and now you're kind of leveling up in terms of your progress, in terms of your growth, your completion of, finishing a course, finishing anything coming to a close that results in you progressing further on your path. Or it could be new things coming in that are going to help you to progress in future. It's a very, very active card. It's a fire card with Jupiter ruling Sagittarius. So it's got a really fiery, active energy about it, this card. Really getting things moving and getting things into motion again. Becoming involved in life again. Perhaps if you've had a time like in the Hermit, some time of introspection, some time that you've needed perhaps to take out to heal some wounds or work through some hard, difficult, dark energies perhaps, and now you're feeling ready to get back into the world. The Wheel of Fortune energy is all about becoming involved again in life, in your life, and feeling that spark of vital life force within you again. It could also represent a kind of shock, wake up call moment, like an epiphany. Sudden, things suddenly happening out of the blue that give you a real a wake-up call. You're like, oh my God, you know, I didn't realise that is how things are, but suddenly seeing things from the wider perspective, seeing the bigger picture, you know, being able to recognize how everything's all connected, and just, you know, really being able to look objectively at situations and see things as they really are, and shifting in perspective so that you're not being so introverted like the hermit. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're objective and you can see everybody's perspective in situations, which can come as a shock. It can come as an epiphany moment. It can come as like sometimes it could be like a tower event that brings a short, sharp shock, but that actually clears the energy and it helps things get moving again. But with the tower energy, that tends to be quite a traumatic event, whereas with the Wheel of Fortune, it's more of a auspicious card. It's a good thing that happens to you, rather than with the Tower, which can be something quite frightening or traumatic. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's the opposite of that. It's something really good that happens to you that's just like an epiphany moment, a real moment of expansion and growth. So I hope that makes sense. It represents the energy of karma as well. If you look at the wheel is turning all the time, so you know what goes up eventually has to come back down. So it's all about what goes around comes around. I'm sorry if I repeat anything. I've made this video twice because the first video I had to stop it and start again. So if I'm repeating myself, I can't remember what I've said on the first video and what I've said on this one. So yeah, it's the what goes up must come down, karmic, what goes around comes around type energy as well. So there's always a warning with the Wheel of Fortune. If you find yourself on top, you know, you've got to look out for what's coming around the corner. You never know what's coming around the corner. The wheel is always turning. So yeah, so that's the Wheel of Fortune. It's a real active energy. Some of the key words that I've written, I'm not sure whether I've spoken about in this video, so I'll just read all the key words out to you that I've written down, just to make sure I've covered everything, because like I say, I can't remember what I said on the first video and what I've said in this one now. So the key words we've got for the Wheel of Fortune are destiny, fortune, special gain, unusual loss, unexpected gain, advancement, progress, destiny, chance, opportunity, luck, fate in action, witnessing miracles, turning point, change of direction, turning things around, feeling movement, change, a tempo increase, feeling swept up, becoming active, becoming involved, seeing how all things connect, becoming aware, expansion, higher perspective. So they're all the key words that I wrote down. And then I've circled experiencing the fullness of life. So it's really the energy is really like the zest for life type energy. So it's a really great card, the Wheel of Fortune. And we're moving on in the next video to card, well, it says number 8 on here, but it's number 11 in the videos, because this card is interchangeable with the Justice card. So it's going to be video number 12, card number 11, or sometimes it can be card number 8, but it's a card of strength in the next video. So I think that'll do. That's 9 minutes, so that's about long enough for these little videos. So I'll see you in the next video for the card of strength. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.